Hi friends, Christine here. Welcome to episode 14 of Quilting on Caffeine. Thanks so much for joining me. Today is all about Vlogmas prep. I feel like Vlogmas is gonna start up in just a couple of days. I popped on today because I feel like Vlogmas is gonna start this week, which is unbelievable to me, and not ready at all. So, but we're doing it. We're gonna do this. My kids are currently decorating the tree, for better or for worse. And our elf on the shelf made his appearance unexpectedly today, so the holiday season has started, whether I'm ready or not. My studio is a disaster, so I'm gonna hopefully clean that up tonight while I watch a Christmas movie. You can see that I've embraced the holiday a little bit behind me. But ooh, talk about all sorts of backwards. I said for sure I wasn't gonna have this happen, and here we are. It's all good though. We're getting festive. The outside has been started to be decorated. I waited until Thanksgiving. I was impressed with myself. And now we're gonna jump into some gearing up for Vlogmas. So I've been giving some thought as to what I want to knit during the month of December and what I want to sew during the month of December. For knitting, it's going to focus on an Advent specific knit because I thought it would be really fun to open the yarn Advent calendars and immediately be able to knit it into something. I may have indulged in 2 yarn Advent calendars. Well, that's not true. One was gifted to me and by somebody in my family. So one was gifted to me and one I totally indulged in. So I have the Chelsea Luxe Advent calendar coming this way and the Stress Knits Advent calendar coming this way. And I can show you those in a little bit, but I'm trying to decide. I think I'm gonna knit as I go with the Chelsea Luxe minis because I've seen enough of her Advent calendars to kind of have an idea of what might be coming my way. Who knows though, right? I mean, that's the fun. And no, I haven't peeked in case you're wondering. So I've narrowed it down to the Motley Zag scarf. This is by Amanda Rios. Or the Adventurous Wrap by Amba O'Brien. So those are the 2 that I'm thinking about. I think those are the 2 that I've narrowed it down to, but I feel like there's also probably some I haven't even seen. Oh, decisions. So I think that's going to be a December 1st decision for me, which is only 2 days away. Let's be real, it's probably going to be a December 3rd decision, and then I'm going to be playing catch up. So that's one item. And then what do I want to sew? I definitely want to sew something holiday specific. I don't think I'm going to finish a whole quilt this month because I was really tight on the 31 days and it was Halloween and it wasn't Christmas, and I feel like Christmas comes with so less time and so much more to get done to make it festive. But that said, I really enjoy sewing during the holidays, something that is holiday specific. So I'm thinking about either this Mod Ornaments that's by So Kind of Wonderful, or I think I'm gonna pick, or this one. And this one is Christmas Cheer by Corinne Savoy. Savoy? Sorry, I don't know. I do know that it's called Christmas cheer though. So these are the two that I'm considering to sew. I actually narrowed that one down from like 6 patterns, and I really zoned in on these two. So I don't know. What would you do? Oh, I feel like at least here I can't go wrong. I mean, I can't go wrong with the quilts patterns either, but I feel like if I'm not loving a knitting pattern, I can always just rip it out and start all over again. Whereas you can't really do that once you cut fabric up. So, what else? Oh, so I'll show you those two advent calendars. So good. So good. And then I also have another thing to show you. Hold on. So a birthday present for myself this past year was pre-ordering the Stitch Supply advent calendar. I had bought it last year and it was like, I mean, last year was a weird year because it was, you know, 2020, and we all know that the holidays were a little weird that year. But I felt like it was like it just brought so much cheer into my life in such a little way, so that when it came out again this year, I was like, no, I think that delayed gratification for my birthday in the holidays is the perfect gift to myself, because it's always so stressful. There's just a lot going on, and just to have a little something, I don't know, it's just, it was lovely. So this year, it has a totally different format. Now, in case the stockings behind me don't clue you in, this aesthetic is my jam. You can see little peeks of it behind me, although I think the lighting is kind of weird. I don't know if you can kind of... Well, you'll get to see that close up when I give you a tour of all my indoor decor. But that's during Vlogmas, and it came tied with like the cutest ornament. Are you ready for this? I can't even. Like this... As somebody who's done packaging design in her life, this is mind-boggling that this is what has gone into this advent calendar. Because I know how much effort and work goes into this concept, and math, and how much math goes into it. Are you serious? It's the retro Christmas of my dreams. Oh my god. So we're gonna head over to my desk and we're gonna look at the fabric stash I have. I'll give you a sneak peek of the other advent calendars. And then I'm probably gonna have to go clean that disaster in there so that over there can look a little bit more like over here. Because I've only got 2 days before Vlogmas, people. So this is the state of my cutting table right now. And that is the cleanest surface in my studio. So this is why I am at the breaking point and just need to clean. So when I say I have a stash of Christmas fabrics, I'm not really lying. think I might actually, at this point, let's just go on the record as saying I might have a little Christmas fabric addiction. I mean, hello? I mean, I guess I don't need more fabric for any of my project plans. And can we just talk, I mean, hedgehogs and Santa hats? Please, that's adorable. I even have some Christmas square, like I have a bunch of squares for a patchwork, Christmas patchwork quilts. You never know when you're going to need advent buttons. Because a certain child I know is obsessed with Elf on the Shelf. Scraps. I've got scraps. Oh, look. I mean, here, this demonstrates. See why that aesthetic of the box was so on point for me. So many Christmas fabrics. I can't. It's adorable. Oh, this just makes my pattern decisions even harder. Just when I think I've discovered all the cute Christmas fabric that I must have stashed away, I discover even more. Like Santas. And this one. Oh my gosh, this makes like my pattern decision even harder because I forgot how much novelty fabric I have. How much I love Christmas. I don't normally love Christmas fabric. I mean novelty fabric, but oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with Christmas novelty fabric, clearly. I mean, even that's adorable. Like, hello, like really? So I think I have some hard decisions to make. But at the same time, I also only have one Christmas quilt that I can call my own at the moment. I think I found all the fun fabric. No, I haven't. I don't have very much of that left though. That's sad. Okay, so I'm going to do some thinking about what I want to do for my patterns. I'm always open to ideas too if you have any. Please share. Okay, so this is Yarn Advent number 1. It's by Chelsea Lux. And each one of her days is in a cute little bag. And it comes with some goodies and a Christmas gift, which is amazing. Amazing. I have yet to tell my children about this one because those will be gone. Amazing. So I put it in this cute little Christmas box that I found at Home Goods. All of these are going to be lined up, I think, on my bookshelf eventually, but right now they're just put in place. And then this is the Advent from Stress Knits. I totally feel the need to paint this in my preferred retro-y colors. Sorry, Stacy. And inside are all the little bags with the numbers. I also feel the need to put these in a box of some sort because my organizational mind can't handle a bag of bags. I know, it's a problem. Now, like for this, I can't wait for December 1st to get here. I got a jump start on holiday knitting this year. I don't normally knit holiday stuff. I don't knit holiday specific stuff because I am a slow knitter. I've mentioned that before, I'll mention that again. But my friend, she decided that she was gonna knit for holiday, and she's a fast knitter. I mean, how am I not gonna jump on that bandwagon? This is the Holiday Doodle Cowl, and it is by Pacific Knit Company, Jamie. She, of course, my friend, she had it off her needles in like 4 days. I'm here at like 4 weeks. Look at this. Are you ready? Okay, I don't even know how to show you this amazingness. Right? I mean, talk about my jam with colors. So I have a couple more inches of doodles to get done, and then like 8 more inches of this. And then I have to somehow figure out how to attach the front, the beginning and the end, and twist it into a cowl, and then I'll block it, or I don't know. I need to look it up because it's, oh, one of my Santa hats is missing its little bauble. That's sad. Maybe that'll end up in the back, but anyway. I can't even. It's so much fun. So realistically, it's not going to happen in the next 2 days, so I will also have that to knit on during Vlogmas. Fun stuff. So that's where I'm at. I think I'm going to clean up this mess, because it's certainly not Vlogmas worthy. Clean up my studio and try to gather some more try to gather some more Christmassy stuff for Vlogmas. I do have a lot of thoughts, so I think I'm gonna write those down today too, and come up with a plan. I hope you come back on December 1st. I so appreciate you joining me today for this random top of head scattered thought process. I'll see you soon.